every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilization, every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, hopeful child, inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived there, on a mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam.
Hey friends, welcome back. Mr. O here, reporting from Los Angeles on the planet Earth. For the month of October, we'll be exploring outer space. In order to know where we're going, we need to know where we're from. Let's start by exploring the pale blue dot. The pale blue dot is a name used to describe planet Earth by astrophysicist Carl Sagan. As the space probe Voyager 1 was leaving our solar system in 1990, it turned its camera around and took one final picture of the Earth. Since Voyager 1 was roughly 6 billion kilometers away, Earth looked like a tiny blue pixel, or dot, in the picture. So, why is Earth so important if it's such a small part of our universe? For starters, our Earth is located in what's called the life zone, or the Goldilocks zone. Earth is just the right distance from the sun to ensure that we always have liquid water. Liquid water is essential for transferring nutrients, whether it's around a cell, an organism, an ecosystem, or a planet. If we were further from the sun, Earth's liquid water would turn into ice. If we were closer to the sun, the liquid water would evaporate or turn into a gas. However, the most fascinating part about Earth is its ability to produce complex life. We can learn more with this week's Home Science Experiment. The Earth has many ecosystems. An ecosystem includes all living things such as plants and animals interacting with each other and also interacting with non-living things such as the sun, soil, air, and water. All of these things working together can produce life without any help from the outside. So today, we're going to build something very similar to how Earth works, but on a much smaller scale. We're building a biodome. A biodome is a form of a controlled, self-sufficient ecosystem that closely replicates the natural outdoor environment. First, you're going to need some materials. You'll need two 2-liter bottles. Make sure to have the bottle cap of one of those bottles. A couple of plants with some soil in there. Now today we've added some worms, which is really cool. Worms are going to help give oxygen to the soil. Some heavy cotton string. This is going to help us transfer our water. Make sure you got plenty of water. Clear packing tape to put our bottles together. Some scissors to help cut up our bottles. Maybe a pocket knife. Let's get started. Our first step is going to be to cut the two 2-liter bottles just straight in half. I'm going to take my pocket knife. I'm going to very carefully puncture a hole. I'm going to take that cap off and for pressure, just so it doesn't like pop on me or something. We're going to puncture a hole. And once I get like a pretty decent cut into my bottle, I'm actually just going to use some scissors. And it should be really easy. And it doesn't need to be perfect. So if it's a little off, don't worry about it. We're going to do this twice. So now we have 2 bottoms and we got 2 tops. I'm going to put this here center. I'm going to pour in here our water. That should be fine. We're actually going to take one of our tops and we are going to put it upside down into there. This is where the bottle cap comes in. We need to put a hole in the center of this bottle cap and we're going to clog it with the string. Our string is going to go through the bottle cap, which is going to be the connector between the water and then the plants and the soil that we're trying to keep alive. So now I'm going to try to create a hole in my bottle cap and able to pull my string through. Twist it up as tightly as you can on the end. Pull it through. We're going to take our string and give it a little bit of length. Pull it through. Screw on our cap. Take the rest of your string. Dip it into the water section. We have this string that's now going to be absorbing water. It's going to be moving that water from our first section into our second section, very much like roots. So let's go ahead and add our soil. And now it's really important that we actually cap off this biodome. So we need to add a top to finish it off, or should I say cap it off. We're gonna go ahead and put on it just like that. If you want it to be extra safe, make sure you don't like shake it or rattle it or move it too much. And I even suggest some packing tape. Put around the open creases. And voila, you have your own biodome. Check this out. We're creating our own water cycle. Keep in mind that ecosystems are very fragile. They can be affected by things, especially humans. So how you treat your resources and how you treat your ecosystem is very important. Let's learn more. If our future plans are to explore the cosmos and possibly live on other planets, it's important that we know how to take care of the resources on every planet. That includes Earth. Love our ecosystem by living an eco-friendly lifestyle. Save electricity by turning off the lights when leaving a room. Conserve water by turning off the sink when not in use, or watering your plants less. Sort trash and recycling, and save gas by walking or biking. If you take care of your ecosystem will take care of you. I'm Mr. O, and this has been an episode on my home and yours, Planet Earth.